Awesome. Welcome, everybody. We just started recording. My name is Kathy Riley with Sharing the Shine. I'm your Speaker Pro Alpha Leader, and we are here to unleash your voice, to talk about how do you use your voice strategically to grow your business, whether it's one-to-one conversations or one-to-many in that you take from stage. So I'm excited to announce that I have been working with Vanessa and Emily on getting our Speaker Pro directory up. So I'm calling it a speaker bureau, right? And we're going to have profiles for our speakers. You're going to be able to showcase where you've spoken, your key topics, have your media kit up there. And then I'm also creating, and this is Phyllis, you're going to love this, is we're going to have a section on there to post. Whoops, I am going to mute. It's not letting me. Why not? There we go. Okay. So, a section on the website to post your speaker opportunities. So we have our Connect and Collaborate. We have, people like Emily and Tawny and different people who have conferences. They have events and they need speakers. So let's have a place where we can promote and engage in getting our speaker opportunities, right? So not just, hi, I'm a speaker, here's my profile, here's how to book me, but also, hey, I'm a chapter leader, I need speakers. This is where you can go to find it. Isn't that awesome? I am pushing, like, this is going to Vanessa and I are like, we're not doing this. We're like this. We are going, this is going to be so great. And by golly, this is going to be done before conference in February. If I have my way, it'll be done in January. So Emily is on board. We're just making it happen, and let's do it. It's going to be so flippin' awesome. Because our chapter leaders, and this is part of the reason why I've asked Phyllis here to come share about what she's doing within Achieve. I mean, everybody knows Phyllis, but do you realize how many opportunities she brings to our organization on a regular basis, right? And it's hard, like we don't know who those people are necessarily. We don't know who those chapter leaders are. And so if we can support her, if we can support our community, our chapter leaders, our podcasters, right? All of the people who are doing our Achieve TV, if we can have a place where we can support all of those, God damn it, we're going to have it. We're going to have it. And it's going to happen come high or high water. So with that, I'm excited to announce that. Is that a good announcement? Are you guys? Yes. This has been formulating for so long, and it's just, I'm this close. I'm at it. I'm so fired up. Gonna do more in 24. So with that, I want to switch over to introduce to Miss Phyllis here, she's a serial entrepreneur. She is a best-selling author. She has done so many things, including step into Achieve and launch this whole Connect and Collaborate. I mean, we used to have little chapters, and then Phyllis comes in and just blows it up. So I'm going to turn it over to her so that you can learn from this woman about all the opportunities we have, what she's got going on, how you need to know her and partner with her. She's the best person that you can meet with and Achieve, quite honestly, hands down. So with that, Miss Phyllis, take it away.
Thank you. How many minutes would you like me to talk?
As many as you like.
Oh, okay. So I would love to meet the people that I haven't met before. Jake, I met you at the conference, but I haven't had a chance to talk to you. John, I really haven't had a chance to talk with you. And I think I know the rest, but I'm excited to tell you about the opportunities. And we will be doing a new website as well. But right now you can go to connectandcollaborate.co. I put it in the chat as well. So I do two things with Achieve. I'm an alpha leader and I'm the director of networking and community. So I help everyone in Achieve really maximize their experience and their connections in Achieve. And then I am the CEO and founder of the Connect and Collaborate chapters that we are building communities of entrepreneurs and business owners worldwide now. And so the reason that we developed this, and it's a division of Achieve, we're backed by Achieve, but it's a standalone division. And the reason we created this was for more exposure opportunities, an opportunity for the members and their guests to speak, sponsor, attend, and or own their own chapters. And so it's a place where entrepreneurs come together monthly and they know that they can bring guests, they can bring their offers, they can be ready to look for their next joint venture partners, collaboration partners, strategic partners, and to get hired. But we know that it's not necessarily the people in that are in attendance, but it's the people that they know. It used to be that people knew like maybe 200, 250 people, but I think with the digital world, we probably all know maybe 1,000 people or more. And so these are the places to plug into people. The places that we currently have chapters are, I just launched the international virtual. So that's the third Mondays of the month in the morning. And if you want to do business or you want to meet people across the pond or in Europe, this would be a good one to plug into. There's a virtual Chicago. She started out live, she's virtual, and now she's going to do a hybrid model in 2024 based in the Chicagoland suburbs. But currently it is, for the next month or two, it will be virtual. We have an on-the-go chapter started by Sue Adams, who is a full-time, lives in a full-time RV. And that was developed, it's an afternoon on Wednesdays once a month, and that was developed to provide a resource for people that are on the go. There's a lot of nomads these days. There's a lot of people that travel around the country in an RV, but they are business people and they need a way to connect with people. We have a Scottsdale Phoenix chapter starting out. That's going to be twice a month, once in Phoenix, once in Scottsdale. So I'm super excited about that. And then we have 2 growing chapters in Florida where I snowbird, one in Palm Beach Gardens, which is tonight live, and one in Daytona Beach starting in January. And then in, of course, Colorado. So if you like to move around and go visit these chapters, there's one in Colorado Springs. Parker is starting in January, and Littleton. And if you want to check us out, Littleton is tomorrow night. And I believe Vanessa will be there as well. But this is a holiday celebration. And reach out to me, or afterwards I can put the link in there. But this is on Dry Creek Road in Littleton. And it's a celebration. Bring a treat, I think, and a secret Santa, and we're just going to have some fun. And so, who do you know? And in addition to that, like Kathy's running this mastermind today, I also run a Friday. You can tell if I can figure out which way to turn. Achieve Virtual Networking. So every Friday, including this Friday and next Friday, we are going to do a networking mastermind. And everyone gets an introduction to introduce themselves. And then there's 2 breakout rooms. Twice a month going forward in 2024, we're enhancing that, where there's going to be an influencer talking. So we had our first influencer at the end of last month, and that was Adriana Morrison. And she talked about, in like 10 minutes, she gave us tips on how she grew her TikTok from 9,000 to 90,000 in 1 year. And I can tell you that she makes a lot of money. She has monetized that. Back in the day on TikTok, people were jumping up and down and doing all sorts of stuff, but now people are searching it for education and for business topics. So I would love to reach out to you. Who do you know that wants to be our next chapter leader? We have so much space to grow. And my goal is to start out with 2 chapters in each state and grow from there. But, plug into our virtual and our live meetings and become one of our collaborators. So now what Kathy was talking about is opportunities to speak, since that's what this mastermind is about. So it's a 20 to 30 minute spot at a live meeting. And it's great to get in front of these local business communities, get well known in your communities. But in addition to that, for visibility, you can always sponsor. Um, you can always sponsor. Thank you. You can always sponsor an event. So it's $50 to sponsor an event. You can get your name on all the marketing collateral, as well as a table at the event. And then if you are a speaker, we will, of course, promote you both in your own posts and then on a virtual one. So, let us know if you want to speak. I'm super excited, Kathy, about that website, because think about it. The way that we develop this, there's currently there's currently 10 chapters. That's 10 times 5, that 10 times 4, that's all those opportunities to speak a month. As we grow this, you'll want to get on that calendar. And so who here has an international business? I've only have 2 speakers lined up so far for 2020, 2024. So the international chapter, yes, we're definitely looking for speakers. Take a 20 minutes and 20 to 30 minutes to introduce yourself to that international market. And what's great about that is they're looking to meet people in the US and we're looking to meet people over there. It's a world of opportunities. So let's see how I can promote you best and give you some visibility through the virtual and live chapters. And, join us tomorrow night if you're local to Littleton. And I will put the link in there. And thank you, Wendy. You said you put a picture in there as well. And being a master connector, I have so many connections. I would love to do a one-on-one with you and see who I can connect you with. So thank you.
That's awesome. So did you, did you put your info in there, Phyllis?
I did. Oh, and Wendy is speaking at the Littleton chapter on January 17th.
Yep.
Absolutely. Yes, that is awesome, Wendy.
And then here's what I'll say. It's like within Achieve, I think you guys can all appreciate there are so many speaking opportunities out there, and half of them, if not most of them, are not paid. Like they're not paid up front, right? But if you deliver a talk in the right way, you will gain customers through you're gonna grow your email list. You're gonna sell some books. You're gonna get some people to schedule one-to-ones so that you can enroll them in your programs, right? You start building relationships. Speaking is just the beginning of that relationship at any event, which is why I'm okay with speaking for free. My speaker fee is 10 grand. Okay. But I will speak for free. I will waive it because if the audience is right to hear my message, and I work with entrepreneurs, so why wouldn't Achieve? Who else works with entrepreneurs? Oh, I think all of the Achieve chapters are now your audience, right? So you can strategically use our events to grow your audience, grow your email list. You guys know what a freebie is, right? A lead magnet. You utilize those, collect the email address, and then you can continue building those relationships to schedule a one-to-one, get them to buy a book, maybe your lower, your $97 product, and then you get them up to your high-end ticket offer. So you get them moving through your sales system. Does that make sense? I love it. The other thing I wanted to announce is that I have started, with the help of Vanessa, we have our own speakers, Achieve Speakers Facebook group. So within that, I'm going to do what the directory is also going to do, but we're going to be able to do it like now, like today. So I'm putting that in the message. If I can get my little arrow to work. There it is.
I've already been invited.
So I think Phyllis, Wendy, you guys have been invited. If not, here's the link. Join it. So I haven't put it out into our Achieve Facebook group because I wanted to let you guys know first. Because you're special to me. You come on here every week to talk to me. So I love you. Wow. So with that, this is where I'm going to invite our speakers to post, share what you're speaking about, share your speaking opportunities, share what your talk is, your keynote, what are your speaking topics. I'm going to invite all of, this is only for Achieve members. So Achieve people can share what they're doing and then connect with other speakers, because here's what, this is a beautiful thing about relationships and entrepreneurs. You may be asked to do a speaking event and it doesn't work with your calendar, or maybe it's not your target audience. We've got a whole group of Achieve speakers who you can say, well, this doesn't work for me, but I know Wendy over here talks about this, and Jake talks about that, and John talks about that. So I can use that group to really, for us speakers to really get to know each other. And then for our event planners, so the chapter heads, those people in our chapters that are growing, that are planning events, it's for them too. For our podcasting people and our TV people, that's for them too. All of the people who are either speaking or have stages, let's put us in a group and let's communicate, right, on a regular basis and just really, really get to know each other within Achieve. How does that sound?
That sounds awesome. And I forgot to mention, I also have a LinkedIn Connect and Collaborate group where I'm trying to promote everybody through the event systems.
Nice.
And I don't have that link, but it's Connect ampersand Collaborate event systems events on LinkedIn. Chris just joined us today on there and introduced himself. And I love what you said, Kathy, because it's all about how you can get visibility. No one knows what you're doing unless you're out there sharing what you do and who you serve and what problems you solve. And these are just all great ways to do that. Speaking is huge.
It is huge. And it's not, how often do speakers are like, okay, I've got my one sheet, I've got my speaker reel, I've got my talk. Now what? You got to get out there. So within Achieve, we now have a community. We have a community. Now we have a way to connect with each other on a regular basis. So I want us speakers to get to know each other. I want us event planners to get to know each other. This is a huge value, and it's something that I think is going to help grow your businesses. Does that sound good? Awesome. Wendy, you had a question?
Well, I was going to text you. I'll text it to you.
Okay.
So I had an idea of, we're having Phyllis this week. I'll just say it. We're having Phyllis this week present. Maybe it might be a good idea to take a Tuesday and have Julianne or somebody present as far as having speaking on TV shows or speaking on podcasts.
And so that's my new structure, is once a month, I'm going to have a guest speaker come in who's going to help you guys. I know you love me. I really know you love me, and you'll do everything I say, but sometimes it's helpful to hear from somebody else on a topic. So yes, I'm looking at Julianne. There's a bunch of people that I want to talk to. I would love to have people who's got a successful podcast. Lots of downloads, all of that. John, you've got one. Then would love to have, you as, how did you start? How did you get going? How are you doing that? And how are you monetizing? Right? I want to, as speakers, there's so many ways we can speak. It's not just from a stage to 10,000 people, right? We can make money so many other different ways. So that's what, once a month, I want to bring in individuals who are doing it from other avenues.
John, are you speaking in Parker?
I'm not. I've reached out to the chamber there, but I haven't spoken in Parker yet.
Okay.
Awesome.
I'm open to it though, if you have a gig.
Yeah, and let's get, since you have that speakers group now, let's get Adriana and Jeff Pearson and all the others that have podcasts to post their information in that.
TV shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Emma and all of the Petersons, everybody that's got, there's
Todd Baker.
there's a lot of us, right? And Achieve TV is an amazing opportunity. Mike, Jake, good to see you. Achieve TV is an amazing, so many people have taken advantage of it. So let's leverage that. Let's leverage the people we have within Achieve to grow each other's business. They need hosts, they need guest speakers, right? And as speakers, we need more exposure. So let's put the two together.
So I've been on probably 15 podcasts in the last couple months just because of Achieve.
Yeah.
And I'm able to put those on my website so that people can, listen to them and get an idea of what I speak about and all the things in order to not just promote their show, but promote myself. Right. And so they will create you a promo pic. And so you just put the promo pic, embed the link to it. Right. And then they can forever go to those episodes. And then I know that there's a way to do an affiliate where you also get paid based off people clicking on your link. So that'll be something that I'm going to be working on early 24. So I can start getting paid for my my appearances. But I'm a brand new speaker. I've already been on over a dozen podcasts just because of all the podcasters in Achieve.
Yep. We have an amazing community. We need to start that take advantage of it, right? But we don't know who they are until we're face to face with them. So let's create it. So I am going to, after we're done here, I am putting it out on the Achieve Facebook group, and I'm going to put it out there over and over and over again. So that, because people, they don't see what they don't see. I'm going to ask that the Petersons put that in their newsletter, or the Achieve newsletter, so that people can see that. This is something that I've been working on for a while, and finally Vanessa and she's like, damn it, we just need to do it right now, because and I'm like, we'll put open we got it done. So that's my word for 2024 is action. Action is the enemy of thought. It's about action. So that is my mantra for 2024. Did I hear somebody say something?
Yeah. If you guys have any genre in particular that you want to be on a show, let us know and we'll try and match you with the appropriate podcasters that we know of in Achieve.
Yeah. This group is going to be awesome. All right. So with that, we're going to wrap it up with, what is your phrase or statement or word for going into 2024?
I'm ready.
Wendy's, I'm ready. Awesome. I love it. All right, Chris, talk to me. You've been quiet this whole time. I'm going to call on you now.
Well, I'm just listening, right? This is my first time being here, at least in this mastermind call. Yeah, I don't know if I have a short phrase for next year. When I talked earlier to Phyllis, she said that I got a lot of things on my mind and things I want to get started. So it is, I would say, putting those thoughts into action.
Thoughts into action. He's right there with me. Yay. All right, Miss Phyllis.
I finally came up with this the other day. My word for 2024 is connectivity, because I connect people to people, people to purpose, passion, and possibilities.
Oh, juicy.
And my name starts with a P.
Yes.
P fourth.
Yeah, P to the fourth power. Woohoo! I love it. All right, John, talk to me.
Growth strategy. I'm trying to be more intentional about what the business is going to look like, defining and putting into place the sales funnel and growing from there. So growth strategy.
Growth
That's 2
strategy.
words.
I love it. I like saying strategery, but growth strategy. Yes, because it's good. I mean, we love growth, but why not be strategic about it, right? Let's use our noodle. Let's not waste time. Let's focus and get her done.
And Kent is expect supernatural. He put that in the chat.
Oh, Kent, I love that. Expect supernatural. Love that.
Yay.
All right. So any ahas from today?
Just there's a lot of opportunities out there. And we just with the 8 or 9 people that were on today, very powerful.
Absolutely. Oh, ooh, let's take a picture. I gotta close my chat so I can see your beautiful faces. All right, I know we can't see you, Kent, but smile. Smile. All right, awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, you guys, so we are not going to meet next week or the following week because it's the day after Christmas and the day after New Year's. And go be with your families. Go be with your families. I took a poll and that was what the decision was. So, enjoy the holiday, relax, be with your family, be present. Your business, you can plug your business into different hours, but for this, you're just gonna have to keep for 2 weeks until I have some more surprises for you in 24, because we're doing more in 24. Yes, we are. All right, hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow at the Littleton Connect and Collaborate. And otherwise, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, bless you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Happy
Christmas.
Back to you
holidays.
as well. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.
Thank
Bye.
you.